Madison Rayne, one of 5 knockouts competing in a ladder match. It's coming up next. It's truly something that I never thought we'd see. 5 of the most athletic women on television. There's perhaps the most athletic of them all, Gail Kim. This is not going to be for the faint of heart, though.
Well, it certainly is going to be a treacherous matchup involving 5 TNA knockouts, 1 opportunity for a contract.
She's a killer queen.
The following contest is a 5-way knockouts ladder match. Introducing first, making her way to the ring, Madison Rayne.
So Madison Rayne, a former 5-time knockouts champion, competing in this 5-way ladder match. JB, you ever seen a knockouts ladder match? You can still, oh, JB doesn't want to talk to me because he's got to do the ring announcement in 30 seconds.
I gotta concentrate.
I know. Well, we'll let JB do the ring announcing here as Madison Rayne kicks her heels up at Brian Hebner. See if Madison can leave tonight with a future Knockouts Championship match. That's what's hanging high above the ring, a contract for that opportunity.
Introducing competitor number 2, Angelina Long.
No one's been X Division champion more times than Loki, but no one's been Knockouts champion more times than Angelina Love. She's held the title on 6 different occasions. If you're wondering where my brain was, I saw the Ultimate X hanging high above the ring moments ago. That's still to come. What a save by me, by the way, as Angelina Love checking out the hardware.
I'll tell you what, one thing about Angelina Love, not afraid of a match with high stakes and high impact. As a ladder match really constitutes anything and an opportunity for one of these knockouts.
You better switch microphones. You got another ring announcement coming.
I'll finish that thought later.
Do you want to finish it now?
No, I'm going to finish it later.
All right, I know you got to concentrate on. I bet JB doesn't remember which number knockout's coming in right now. Let's see if he gets it right.
Introducing competitor number 3,
Well, he got it right. This is the 3rd knockout in this matchup. Brooke. JB,
How did you think I was going to get that wrong? I can see who's coming out.
I don't know.
I can ad-lib, you know. I don't have to go off the script entirely. Who? How about Brooke? Can I quote the lyrics of this song? This girl's got a booty.
That's what that song is saying?
That's what they're saying.
I thought it was saying she's a hot mess.
That's Taryn Terrell.
You know, I need to sit down and just listen to all the tracks. That's what they say in the music biz. All the tracks of all the talents. Brooke's got a lot of talent. See if we get the number right this time.
Introducing competitor number 4, Gail.
He's got one more chance. Mess it up.
Once again, I can ad-lib. I can call it. She can come out. I can grab the microphone, properly introduce perhaps the greatest knockout of all time. Perhaps a future TNA Hall of Famer. Perhaps the greatest female wrestler in the game today, Gail Kim.
Gail Kim, the first ever Knockouts champion. She's had the longest reign, over 200 days, as champion. Taryn wins this match here. She may be going on to challenge the current champion whenever Gail sees fit.
And competitor number 5, Taryn Terrell.
Who's number 6, JB?
That concludes my ring announcing duties for this matchup up until I announce the winner.
All right.
Taryn Terrell climbing that ladder, almost metaphoric for the way she's climbed the ladder here at Impact Wrestling.
And meteoric.
A meteoric rise,
yes.
a metaphoric phrase.
Lots of M's.
Well, I'll tell you what. Taryn Terrell, in a very short time, you know, has quickly become one of my favorite knockouts. Who's your favorite knockout, Josh?
roster?
Currently on the roster. Go ahead. Everybody wants to know.
I got to go with Madison Rayne. She's talented.
Look at this. All 5 about to go at it and going for the ladder right out of the... Smart strategy. Get that ladder, climb it. Chances of injury out of the way. You got to get that ladder. You got to get it in the ring. You got to climb it. You got to get that contract, and you are off and running to the next competitor, the next shot at the Knockouts Championship. Look how ladders fall.
This is going to be like a high-speed collision.
Oh, look at this.
Madison with a suplex there on Taryn Terrell on the outside. That was violent.
That was real violent. I'll tell you what, these knockouts don't mess around. When they get in the ring, they know the competition is there, and that is the reputation, I dare say, started by Gail Kim for the entire Knockouts division. They're not going to get in there and play around. These girls love to fight, and that's why they're called the Knockouts and not another word that they're used in other companies.
No, I'm with you. I mean,
knockouts. Man, they get in there and they do their thing.
And it represents the genre so well, that word, because they're beautiful. They are that traditional knockout when you look at them, but they'll knock each other out. They'll knock dudes out.
They don't care.
No.
Not afraid of anything. We've seen Gail Kim in there compete. Oh, look at that. Oh, right on the ladder. And as you see, Gail draped on the ladder, and that is a tough spot to be in.
The objective is to get the ladder into the center of the ring to climb it to secure that contract. Problem is, you have 4 other knockouts that are trying to do the same thing, and you got to isolate 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then climb the ladder. This is going to be we may be in for a long haul here. Settle in, folks, as I often like to say.
Well, I'll tell you what, like this matchup and our main event tonight, the Ultimate X, the more people involved, the lesser your chances are of winning. Obviously, the more dangerous the match becomes, because more people in there are going to pull you down when you're trying to climb up. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. And we've seen the ladder come into play throughout this match, and it does so again. Angelina Love just bouncing face first off of that dangerous ladder.
Right over the ladder. And Taryn Terrell answered that question very quickly.
Call there by Taryn Terrell to take out 2 knockouts for the price of 1.
I mean, here's the thing. These ladders are so heavy. They're you try, it's just awkward even carrying them around. You got to factor that in. These aren't the light. I don't know what they're made of, but those are just metal ladders. They're very, very heavy. So that way it's harder to move. They're better for stabilization, obviously. And are you kidding me, dude? Madison Rayne.
Oh no!
On the ladder. What?
It's Taryn Terrell's face going off of steel. When I watch the guys around my house work and do stuff with the ladders,
yes,
it looks like they're heavy. They're it takes 2, 3, 4 of them sometimes to get up to the high windows to clean them.
On ladders?
Yeah.
You live in a high-rise.
Well, yeah, but they it's the way that they clean. You know.
Yeah.
That was dangerous.
Real dangerous. Madison Rayne meets the ladder face first, courtesy of Brooke.
And eat defeat. Watch out for the ladder.
Oh.
So Taryn prevented it from falling on Madison and then said, here you go, Brooke. Bam.
That hurts. I'll tell you what.
And that's in that part of your body that you probably don't get hit much, like your kidneys and your side there.
Yeah.
So it's very tender, very vulnerable.
Your body's not conditioned or has any... in the corner again. And that's what the high-stakes game we're playing here is. That ladder is such a weapon, in addition to the way it's used to win the match. And, wow, are you kidding me?
And here comes Taryn Terrell, and she got caught almost twice. Ooh, that got on the leg. That's going to bruise an ankle.
That is definitely going to bruise an ankle. That could break an ankle.
Yeah.
That is just very dangerous situation. And Gail Kim hasn't moved and being kicked off on that ladder outside the ring.
So the ladder now in the center of the ring. Angelina Love got about halfway up, pulled down by Madison.
Guess they're not going to work as a team. You almost need that going into a match. You almost need an ally because everybody's in it for themselves. Everybody's in it to win it. And any one of those other 4 individuals can pull you off that ladder at any moment. Now we're going 2 to the top.
Madison Rayne, Angelina Love. And back and forth they go. You can see how, trying to keep your balance and knock somebody off the ladder, it's dangerous. And Brooke says, I got this. That's by Brooke.
Wow. I mean, that's like a whiplash. Right across the top of the rope. You're going down on that thing, and there is no way to stop the momentum, and you're going to snap back just as fast.
And, Brooke got speared by Taryn Terrell. It was impressive.
And this is Brooke's opportunity, or Taryn Terrell's opportunity to take advantage of it after taking out Brooke. Got to position that ladder right. If you're going to go up, you have to make sure it's in the right spot, or you're coming back down one way or another.
Yeah, you may only get one opportunity to climb the ladder to secure that contract, so make sure you're in the right spot. Gail Kim may be out on her feet, but she takes out Taryn Terrell.
Gail having the presence of mind to not let Taryn get too high up there, knowing that if she's going to take Taryn off that ladder, she's going to have to climb up there to meet her halfway. Very dangerous situation right now.
It's Gail, it's Taryn, now on the ladder.
Think of the epic battles these two have had.
You have to secure the contract. Back and forth for Taryn and Gail. Gail fingertips away. Shot by Brooke.
And Brooke doing everything look at that, she's got the leg in the ladder. Both legs in the ladder.
Gail Kim's, looks like she's locked inside the ladder.
She's stuck. She can't go anywhere. That allows Brooke to climb right over and try and take Taryn Terrell out of the game.
And Brooke's gonna win this thing. Brooke has secured, she lost it.
She lost the contract. Whoever gets the contract wins it.
There it is.
It's a fight to the contract. And
I don't think Taryn Terrell realizes that the contract fell to the canvas.
No, she hasn't seen it. And right now, Taryn Terrell is going to have to try and get her awareness about her. That contract's not even there.
Gail knows it's there, but Gail is still locked inside the ladder.
Whoever gets to the contract first wins it.
I think Taryn saw it. Now it's a race to the bottom.
Taryn sees it. Taryn dives for it.
Did Taryn get it?
She got it.
Taryn Terrell wins. Like a loose ball in a football game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner retrieving the contract, Taryn Terrell.
A football, when you fumble it, it's still a live ball. And it's up to the person to secure it to win possession of that ball. That's sort of what this is like.
Well, it's a fumble recovery in some ways, absolutely. And right now, look at Gail Kim and Brooke going at it. Nobody happy.
It was Brooke who knocked the thing free.
Well, that's just a competition. That's a level of competition. Very evenly matched up, hard-fought victory for Taryn Terrell.
JB's going to go back to the locker room area, the backstage area, conduct another interview.
I'm out.
Taryn Terrell, congratulations. She has secured the contract in this incredible 5-way knockouts matchup. 5 knockouts attempted, but in the end, it was Taryn Terrell in a audible, almost. Taryn Terrell was climbing up, the contract was down. Taryn Terrell had the wherewithal and the sense to say, hey, nobody secured it. I got this thing. I win. Big win for Taryn Terrell here at Extravaganza 2015. What a night it's been.
Welcome back to One Night Only Extravaganza. Certainly a unique X Division event tonight. And our next